keeping Mark Zuckerberg safe cost Meta or Facebook nearly $27 million last year. And here's the thing, right? Like, how hated do you have to be to spend $27 million just to protect yourself? Like, that is insane. So the cost of keeping Mark Zuckerberg safe keeps going up for Meta Platforms Incorporated, far outstripping what similar technology companies with high profile executives are spending. The social media giant, previously known as Facebook, spent more than $15.2 million in 2021 for expenses related to protecting its chief executive officer at his homes and during personal travel, according to a recent regulatory filing. That doesn't include another $10 million given to Zuckerberg as a pre-tax allowance for his family's security, as well as $1.6 million for use of a private aircraft for personal travel. In total, the company footed a security bill of $26.8 million for Zuckerberg, 37, and his family last year, a 6% increase from 2020. The filing attributed the higher cost to regular personal travel, protocols related to COVID 19, and market increases for security personnel. So basically, almost kind of like inflation. The arrangements comprise almost all of his compensation as he takes a $1 annual salary and doesn't receive a bonus or equity awards. So Zuckerberg's security costs in 2021 are many times those of peers where data is publicly available. Amazon.com Incorporated, for example, spent $1.6 million protecting Chairman Jeff Bezos last year, while Tesla Incorporated doesn't disclose any security costs associated with CEO Elon Musk. And here's the thing, right? Tesla probably doesn't actually spend anything on protecting CEO Elon Musk, right? You got to think about it. They allowed Elon Musk, right, to live basically in almost like a shed by himself or with his girlfriend. They cost like 50K or something like that. Like, just keep that in mind. Like, it's vastly different. And Zuckerberg is synonymous with Meta amid increased media, legislative, and regulatory attention, according to the filing, which said negative sentiment regarding our company is directly associated with and often transferred to Mr. Zuckerberg. And in the past year, the company has come under scrutiny over the release of internal documents by whistleblower Frances Haugen that suggest Facebook prioritizes profit over content moderation. Meta also pays for security for other top leaders, including almost $9 million in 2021 to protect Chief Operating Officer Sheryl Sandberg. That's not including $2.3 million for Sandberg's use of private aircraft for personal travel. Starting in 2022, the company will also cover Zuckerberg's personal travel on an aircraft owned by him and operated by a charter company. For travel by Mr. Zuckerberg on the aircraft owned by Mr. Zuckerberg, we pay an amount commensurate with market rates. Pretty crazy when you really think about it. But I mean, think about this, right? Absolutely crazy. I mean, look at that. Warren Buffett, only 273,000 per year. Crazy, right? Honestly, the craziest one is Jeff Bezos only at 1.6 million. Like, this kind of means that like something's kind of fishy about this amount, or people just hate the Zuck that much, right? Like, oof, Lord. If you want to learn how to get a debt, go to 40bucks.com.